Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, here to do another reading to bring forth messages for someone or some segment of the collective. So we're going to get started. I did pre-shuffle, and I will what I did was I shuffled 3 times and I cut the cards, and then whatever ended up on the bottom of the deck was the cards that I looked at, or if for some other way they ended up. So the bottom of the deck for this deck is the Rewild, and plantain is the plant. And then this, for this Enchanted Blossoms deck, is the Generosity with honeysuckle. And then, let's see, let me go in order. In the Rainbow Warrior Activation deck, it was the 44, Master number 44 card, and this is spring. And so this Rewild, this generosity, this breath of fresh air, springtime, growth, expansion, newness, new adventure, new journey, new kind of a new, it's just new energy. I picked up this deck. These two were on the remained on the table. I had seen the 10 of voices before I shuffled. It kind of flew out. That's the 10 of Swords, and then the 6 of Cups is the soulmate card. So this feels like there's a soulmate cycle coming to a conclusion. And then on the bottom, the World. And I just turned this over. That's the conclusion. So some karmic cycle is coming to a conclusion. For this deck, this card flipped out, the 2 of Swords, and then the Queen of Pentacles was on the bottom. So that is definitely something has been blocking this kind of karmic cycle, or the abundance, or something that you're trying to manifest. And I think it's this cycle needs to be completed so that you can remove this 2 of Swords energy. Here we have Perception, and it feels like a heart chakra card. It just feels like your heart is just growing, and this is like a springtime energy. It's like she's walked outdoors for the first time in the spring. She has all these butterflies, beautiful new awakening energy into the heart. And then of course on this was the Lovers. So I'm going to reshuffle, but it just feels like in the energy of this reading is that everything is this springtime energy. It's like the dark winter is over and there's a new cycle beginning. Whatever karmic cycle has been holding you back is basically ending, coming to fruition, or has served its lesson. So embrace the lesson and move on. And then it's going to really lighten your heart chakra, help you to really embrace and nurture your heart chakra. Just feels like this is kind of a new dawn for the energy of the heart and the expansion of the heart. So that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm shuffling each deck twice. I don't know if I'll use all these decks. I'll use the decks I'm called to use, but these are the decks I used this week for the zodiac readings, and I'll switch all my decks out Saturday or Sunday. It'll just depend. So thank you for your presence here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping and working cooperatively with the algorithm of YouTube to get these messages to other people who might need to hear them. I appreciate that. I don't monetize my channel, although if you're watching this, I've been thinking about doing some free readings and maybe giving away a free reading twice a month. Let me know how you feel about that. I just feel like right now I'm just so in the energy of doing readings, and the readings have been so specific. I really think it would be helpful to some others. So let me know what you think, please, in the comments. If you're up for entering to win a free reading and how you'd like me to do that. I've never done it before, so just let me know, you know, what process you like, what you think is fair. It doesn't really matter to me how we do it. If you want to, you know, from comments, enter, just let me know. Let's get started. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please remember, this is a general read, and if you need a personal reading, please connect with me at the email in the description box. So let me know what you think about giving away free readings. How often? I don't care. I really don't. I love doing readings, so I'm not going to give one away every day because I don't have time for that, but I can definitely do one a week or twice a month. Let's give that option. One a week or twice a month. How do you guys want it? 15 card. Wow, that looks like springtime energy too, doesn't it? 15, let's see. Earth element. Nurture, nature, growth, stability, commitment, fundamental relationship, family. At the moment, what is burgeoning in your life? Is it happiness, a project, a relationship, personal wealth, or fulfilling the needs of others? There's that expansion energy, this new. It's kind of like that first breath after the long winter. Take stock of the ingredients you possess and the ones you need in order to realize your creation. Try different combinations to see what works best. Don't worry about wasting time. It's best spent honoring what you have and collecting or cultivating what you don't. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, make sure you have everything you need. And if you don't, start gathering the things that you need in order to manifest. That might be people, that might be resources, that might be funding, that might be grant money, that might be a clientele. Just start to create, expand, blossom. I'm hearing blossom. All right. Speaking of blossom, I just happened to pick up the Enchanted Blossom deck. How was that? Oftentimes when I'm doing a reading, I just let spirit guide me and I don't really think. So it's no accident that I picked up this deck. Okay, we have quite a few. We have joy, definitely cultivating joy. Inspiration, there's that creation. Spirituality and confidence. Oh, beautiful energy. No grief card today. Doesn't that make you happy? No grief card today. Okay, it feels like I need to use this deck. Wow, that's beautiful. This is just light. It's light. It's light vibration. It's light. It's beauty. It's all of these flowers are like springtime. These are like the blue bonnets. It says goat or lupine. Yeah, those are like blue bonnets that bloom in the spring in Texas. There is the King of Pentacles, Muse of Materials, and that is your creating. Look at this. Beautiful energy. Just the Fool card. Indeed. That is it. The spring is in her step. Lively energy. Beautiful, fresh springtime energy with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Nice to see that. Feeling more connected and collected is what I just heard from that. Here is the Two of Swords in the challenge position. Remember, we saw that in the pre-shuffle that this was something that was blocking you. So could be some of this karmic cycle that we need to let go of. They said bottom of the deck on this. Muse of Emotions. This is the King of Cups. And look at the difference between the kings. This is the king, but they're here, they're muse. These are back to back, and these are facing each other. So this is the working cooperatively to create, to manifest. And here is almost like turning your back on something that is dragging you down emotionally. Kind of like creating the waves. And then look, there's the Eight of Inspiration, the Eight of Wands. Look at the difference between these waves. These are kind of almost that Six of Swords energy before you go to the calm. This is like really wavy, ripply, unstable. This is very direct, taking very direct action. Look at her. She is just, they're just marching forward. Here we go with the Fool. It's just moving on, moving forward. Really stepping into your power and creating. Let's see what this message is. Ooh, we have the Seven of Materials, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Emotions, ooh, the Devil card, the Five of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So we have a lot of, there's a lot of intention here to take action. To take the appropriate steps, but make sure you think it through carefully, because you don't want it turning toxic. It could be very quickly overwhelming. Here's that first breath of air. Yeah, keep your mind on what it is you want to manifest. Don't get distracted. What I keep hearing is focus, 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 focus. What you don't want is for this to get overwhelming and in this heavy energy. So keep it light. Keep it, remember here with this, you know, whatever you need to kind of keep a rein on your emotions so that this doesn't quickly get, what I'm hearing is a contest. It feels like a contest for power. You want to work cooperatively, but this is that contest of power. This is what that's coming through. Interesting. Let's pull a couple of these cards. So don't, remember in my reading, Spirit always gives you a heads up of what can trip you up. Don't let this get overwhelming. Don't let your creation or your cooperation with someone else trip you up. Feels like there's a lot of partnership energy here. Although I don't see the Three of Pentacles, it feels like got to choose the right partner. Nothing coming out of this deck. Not ready? Nothing coming out of this deck? Okay, one more time. There it is. Right in the center of the reading, distill yourself. It says time. Let's take a look at what that means. That card has come up a few times lately. That's page, oh shit, no kidding. Page 44. Can you see it? Page 44. We saw that 44 card. What are the chances, do you think? Let's see what it says to distill yourself. Mythology teaches that the Minotaur haunts the labyrinth of your psyche. As you walk toward your center, this monster prowls and roars, trying to scare you off your path by revealing your fears and inadequacies. But you are never truly alone. You have allies like time, her scent purifying your thoughts so you can see what's true. Time kills off what's other, whether that's germs or microbes or thoughts and feelings. This is Time's special magic. She calls your inner flame to burn the dross, distilling your spirit. Intuitively, she knows you from not you. You from not you. Time is a powerful plant. Do not call on her unless you are truly ready to be tempered in her flame. So this is what it is. This is choosing the you from the not you. This is really figuring out what is your truth as opposed, and what you truly want to do, as opposed to things that you've been programmed to do. I'm going to put this over here. And they want this deck. Okay. I say shuffle. And there's the moon card. Just kind of tried to come out when I was shuffling. Yeah. Revealing the true you from the not true you. Wow. So this energy of time, this distilling yourself, is releasing that karmic energy, that karmic cycle that has been blocking you with that Two of Swords energy. Okay. Woohoo, the Emperor. There we go. Well, we're going to bring the Divine Masculine into this with his massive sword of truth there. Come on. That's a pretty big sword. Okay, so maybe this is going to illuminate your true twin from your false twin, or somebody you thought was a soulmate. That was somebody that was a divine, what you thought was your divine counterpart, was truly not. It was a soulmate and a karmic lesson, and that's exactly what that means. There's the Devil card in the challenge position. 2 times the Devil card has come out. Haven't seen the Devil card in a long time. But look at this fiery snake here. Okay, so it feels like that there was a soulmate that you thought was a twin, your divine counterpart, or you know, it's just a divine counterpart. That's all I'm going to say. Could possibly be a karmic who had to teach you a lesson about your spiritual growth, and now you have learned it, and that cycle is over. There's the Ace of Cups here, almost in the reverse. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Look at the major arcana here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this person was part of your life for a reason, and now that that's over, you can finally breathe. This breath of fresh air, this springtime energy. It's like you're like, damn, I'm so glad. And you're grateful for the lesson. You express gratitude for what they taught you, because now you're in a huge growth cycle. And now your true, authentic divine counterpart can come in. They couldn't come in while you, that's why the Two of Swords. That's what was blocking, is this karmic, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you definitely learned the lesson there. Would be the Star. Holy cow. Another major arcana. Yeah. Got it. Now you're like, okay, look, and she's looking right up at the Divine Masculine. Page of Wands. Okay, so we're initiating some action here. Somebody's going to make a move to start this new cycle. There's the Five of Pentacles. Well, yeah, because you got to leave that guy behind, or whoever it is, masculine energy that was karmic. Okay, so that's it. Two of Swords. Again, 3 Twos of Swords in this reading. Leaving them behind will help you to unblock that. Look, I don't know if you see the fiery energy. That's definitely what was blocking you, is this toxic energy from this karmic. Okay, well that makes a perfect sense. Alright, we're going to take something, since this feels like a Divine Feminine reading. Remember, it's energy, not gender. I'm going to pull from the Divine Feminine Oracle. See what Spirit wants you to know. Love it. Love it. Mary of Nazareth. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. It's a pretty powerful card. Mary Magdalene. Holy cow. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. Honestly, this is really incredible energy. Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God, and Mary Magdalene, the Apostle to the Apostles. That is serious, powerful energy. And if you can see in her hand, she's got some springtime flowers. And then here is the egg, that new birth. Wow. All right, I'm going to leave it there. That's very powerful reading. All the major arcanas and two very significant Mary divine energies. All right, namaste.